inspection. Hold on, here she comes. So I just had a level 1 DOT inspection, and it went very well. Had no violations. Everything looks good. I had a female DOT inspector, and she was very cool. We talked about dogs and all kinds of other things, but she went through and did a thorough inspection, and I passed without any violations, so that's awesome. And I'm very happy about that. I was a little nervous. I've only been pulled over twice in a big truck over my 32 years, and both times it was a female officer, and both of them were hardcore. Like, they didn't give a crap about anything. So when she walked up, I was like, oh no. I just had a feeling that she was going to find something wrong. You know, the last time I had an inspection, the dude made stuff up, but she was very nice. She liked Scooter. After I was done, she's like, go ahead and walk the dog now. You've been here a while. I'm sure he wants to get out. Thank God. Now my Borg gets to give me a bonus. Thank you, my Borg. So there's motivation right there to make sure you're doing your pre-trips, making sure everything's good on your trucks before you hit the road. I had to move up out of the way, and now I got to get back on the road. So I'm going to be late for my delivery, but my dispatcher let them know, and everything's good, and they're expecting me as soon as I get there. All right, let's go. I had our balloon over there. That's so pretty. It's a beautiful day. I would love to be up there. That is so pretty. Love it. I've been in a hot air balloon ride before. That's the sweetest thing ever. A mama and a daddy and their 2 kids, and it looks like they're going in to take a shower. That's super awesome. I love to see families out here. It's like, it gets lonely out here. It's super cool to see families out here, mamas with their kids or daddies with their kids. I think I saw a grandpa with his granddaughter in the Loves just now. I love that. And I brought my son with me, my youngest son. I was local and I was home every night, so that kind of made a difference. But he used to come with me doing regional stuff, and he loved it. We used to go to the landfill all the time. We would back the trailers up onto the tippers, unhook the trailer from the truck, and then the tippers would tip the trailer up. For those of you that don't know, tip the trailer up, and then it kind of shakes it out. All the crap comes out. It was garbage and whatnot. But anyway, he loved it. He had a blast. I would get up super early in the morning and get started at like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, get a lot of my trucking out of the way. And before he woke up, I would put him in his car seat, in the front seat. It was a day cab. He would sleep for the first, several hours while I was trucking and getting a lot of the stuff out of the way, getting a lot of miles under my belt. And then when he woke up, I would stop somewhere where we could, change his clothes, have breakfast, maybe go for a walk so he could stretch his legs. And we had a blast. It was so awesome. So I love to see families out here. It's a cool way to see the country, and I think the kids enjoy it. I don't know if Adam remembers that or not. He says he remembers some things, but I think he was still pretty little. But we drove through Wisconsin, and we'd stop up and see my dad and some family up there. So he got to do that, and it was a good time. I enjoyed it. I had company. He was starting to talk at the time, so it was fun, and it was really cool to see his reaction. Obviously, we didn't get out to see mountains or anything like that because I was regional. I was home every day, but we still had a good time. I hope he remembers some things, and I hope it was a good experience for him. He was pretty young, but anyway, we got to get back on the road. My half-hour break is over. We got to get to Kansas City. Let's go. Just went in and took a shower. I feel so much better. This place was nice and clean.
lot of times there's a lot of mold in there, but this one was good. Thank God. I gotta go in and wear this thing on my head. Let's go. Isn't she pretty? I bet you never would have guessed I was in Nebraska. Nah. Well, I am. I'm in Nebraska. I'm on Nebraska 33 heading southbound. I am on my way to Texas with a load that I just picked up from the Nestle/Purina plant in Crete, Nebraska. And I'm taking this to a Walmart distribution center down there in Palestine, Texas. So that's where I'm headed today. It's about an 11-hour trip. I've got about 8 hours of drive time left, and we're hitting the road running. I'm going to get as much as I can done today. It's supposed to be there by midnight tomorrow night. I got plenty of time. We may even stop. It's a beautiful day. It is 55 degrees out on Saturday, October 12th at 8:28 in the morning. I picked up a load down in Kansas City. Was it Kansas City? It was near Kansas City. At the Purina there. Stopped for the night at the Loves, not too far from there, just a couple miles. Got up this morning, showered. Had to scale my load because it was pretty darn heavy. It was only like a 2.5 hour drive from there to this Purina. And I delivered this load, and then I picked up another load that's going to Palestine, Texas. And like I said, that's got to be there before tomorrow night at midnight, anytime. I believe it's a drop and hook. So that's what's going on today. Racing a train. I'm on US 6 heading westbound. Running with the trains. Getting on to 81 southbound. In Nebraska. Welcome to Oklahoma. We're stopping at the Oklahoma Information Center rest area for the 10-hour break for today. I am ready. I'm ready for a 10-hour break. Let's see. Where should we go? I'd like to come all the way over here by this grassy area so I can walk scooter right there on the edge.
Some people are disgusting. Like, there's garbage cans right here. Right here, and somebody dropped like a poop bag right here outside their window. Sick. Like, truck drivers, come on. That's so gross.
This boy has to sniff every piece of grass and every rabbit hole and hole he finds here. Well, anywhere. Everywhere we go. He's so nosy. Literally. Isn't she pretty? You're dirty. Again. And I just watched it. I think they have a dog park here. Hey, let's go see. Scooter. They do have a dog park and it's huge. He doesn't really like dog parks. It's like they smell too bad for him or something. He usually will pee on things and then wants to leave again. So we'll see how he does. This one's bigger. We'll see. Good morning, truckers and friends. How's everybody doing this morning? And knob out of the way. It is Sunday, October 13th at 2:48 in the morning, Central Time. I am still at the rest area where I was out yesterday walking the dog. I went to the dog park. We went out there a couple more times and met a very nice couple with their little dog, and Scooter got to play for a little bit. And then this morning, out in the dark, we were out there playing with his squeaky ball, which it wasn't loud. I hope I didn't wake anybody up. But it's kind of off the distance a little bit. But we had fun. He's got some energy out. I got some energy out. We're ready to rock and roll. We're heading to Texas today. Right now we're in Oklahoma, right over the border from Kansas. Y'all, I've been to so many states in the last few days, all the way from New Jersey to all over. I've been all over. Anyway, let's hit the road. It's a beautiful night. The stars are super beautiful right now. I just took a video of the moon and I looked up and now it's gone. So time flies, I guess. I was busy watering and feeding the dog and getting stuff ready, and so now we're gonna hit the road and watch the stars as they go by. Anywho, let's go. Rolling out of the rest area onto I-35 southbound, hitting the road. Windows are dirty, but man, the stars are beautiful right now. This is a very heavy load. Well, not as heavy as the last one I had, but it's almost 78,000 pounds. The last one I had was 79.5. But thankfully that was only a 2.5 hour drive for that one to get me up to the Purina in Nebraska. Put my flashers on until I get up to speed. There's a car coming from behind. And there he goes. And now there's nobody. Should we shut him off? We're up to 53 now. Alright, there's nothing to see out here, so I will see you when the daylight comes. Good morning, truckers and friends. It is early Tuesday morning. I guess it's almost 4 o'clock now. I am in Iowa, Louisiana. I went to Houston yesterday to pick up a load that I got hooked up right now and stopped here from a 10-hour break, which is now, 17, 18 hours in because I had to wait till midnight to get my hours back for recap. And then I'm not really in any big hurry. This load has got till midnight tonight to get there. I'm going to Georgia, somewhere in Georgia. Don't remember where right now, but somewhere in Georgia, south of Atlanta. I know that much. And so that's where we're heading today. I'm going to a Home Depot distribution center, and after that I don't know yet. So I'm kind of hoping maybe they can get me north from there and I can stop in Chattanooga to see all my boys. I got Aaron and Adam and my baby Rowan there. So my grandbaby, Anyway, I'm hoping that's a possibility. So we'll see. I'm keeping my fingers crossed, saying a little prayer, and that's what we're doing. So let's hit the road. Pre-trip's done. Dogs walked. I'm ready. Let's go. Pulling out of the Loves. I can't remember how we got here. Did you ever get parked in a spot and then you can't remember how you got in there? That's me. Every damn time. I'm like, I don't even know which way to go. Oh, yeah. We are getting on I-10 in Louisiana. We're going eastbound. Of course, I knew that. I got up in the middle of the night to check the weather to see if it was cool enough out yet to turn the truck off because it was really hot yesterday, last night, all night. I didn't realize what town I was in, and when I opened up the app and it said Iowa, I was like, Iowa? I couldn't even remember where I was, what I was doing, and why it said I was in Iowa. I'm like, I didn't think that was right, and then I realized, well, this is Iowa, Louisiana, so that's that. Took me a few minutes to figure it out, but I got it. I forgot to wash the dog art off the windows, which makes it difficult to see in the dark. Welcome to Mississippi. On my way to Georgia, I got about 6 hours left to go. There's the sunshine. Looking up through the clouds. friends. It is Wednesday, October 16th at 1:41 in the afternoon. I delivered a load here to the Home Depot near Atlanta, Georgia, in Locust Grove, I believe it's called. Yesterday afternoon, picked up an empty, and I was out of hours, so I had to park it on the side of the road, which there were several other trucks here. I just went out and flew the drone, so you'll be able to see where I was parking. It was pretty cool. Beautiful day. 63 degrees out with a little bit of a breeze. It's perfect. I am heading up to Atlanta to pick up my next load, which is going to Memphis, Tennessee, and that delivers tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. I only got like 8 hours to drive on my clock. I only have like 5 hours to drive to do what I gotta do today. So in a little bit, we'll be sitting again. That's okay. It's a beautiful day, and I'm feeling like the older I get, the less I need to work really hard. So that's not true. It doesn't bother me when I don't have to run as much anymore. My bank might tell you something different, but that's okay. No, it's good. It's good. I don't mind the rest every once in a while. Anywho, let's hit the road. Pre-trip's done. I went back and cleaned out this trailer because it was pretty yucky. Even though I picked it up empty from the Home Depot, it was dirty from when they unloaded. And that's not their job. That's our job as drivers to clean these trailers out. I'm not sure if this one is a drop and hook where I'm going right now, or if they're going to load it. I think it's truck parts. I believe I'm going to a Cummins in Memphis, so it probably doesn't need to be cleaned for truck parts, but I do it anyway. I do it anyway. Because I'm OCD. Or whatever. Anyway, let's hit the road. Look at that. Look at that. It's a trash container full of Huggies diapers. What? What's wrong with them? What is wrong with them? There are mamas that need those. There are babies that need those. What in the world? I gotta get closer. I don't think they're empty boxes. Oh, what is it? Are they baby wipes or something? Dang it. That's insanity. I worked for a recycle company one time, for quite a while, and we used to pick up recycled things from companies, from businesses, from warehouses, and some of the stuff they threw away was insane. But yeah, it was crazy, the stuff they throw away from these warehouses for no reason other than, oh, they came out with a new style, or they came out with a new whatever, and those ones were outdated. I can't even tell you how sad it used to be to pick up some of that stuff and take it to the landfills. I had a hard time with that because I save the planet. I totally feel that it's our responsibility to do the best we can to keep our planet around here, but my gosh, the stuff that these companies throw away on a daily basis is insane. Anyway, sorry to all you mamas and babies out there that need those Huggies, whatever they were, diapers or wipes or whatever. Man, truck drivers use wipes. Come on. That's crazy. I'm out of here. Going up to my next pickup here. Attention truck drivers, check-in required, use intercom ahead. Okay. I don't see an intercom, but it's an automatic gate. Alright, I'm all done getting loaded here. And now I'm leaving, headed to Memphis. The crappy part is going to try to be getting out of this side street here, because it was hard to get across one lane. I got to go across both now. Yippee! I'm going to go to a Love's to get fuel and probably take a shower, and then I have to go to Cheater. Did you see that car? It had Cheater
I almost cussed like a truck driver. Sorry.
It's a little crazy in here. There ain't no way I would ever find a parking spot. All I want to do is get fuel. That's all I want to do. Just get fuel. Just get fuel. Oh my gosh. This is insane. They needed to make this place bigger, apparently. I just met another one of my viewers. He was washing his windows and I started walking by. He said, "Aren't you putting out videos anymore?" I was like, "What?" Anyway, I got a picture with him. I'm going to put it on here. He works for Crete. He's just a couple doors down right now. Scooter's trying to bug me for some snacks because I just walked into the bag. Anyway, let me see if I can get him on video when he goes by. There he goes. Bye, Greg. Anywho, we got to roll. We gotta roll. It is super crazy busy in here. Like, there is no room for any mistakes. No room for any vehicles to get in or out. It's like a disaster out there right now. And yeah, it's a mess. It'd be a miracle if anybody got a parking spot in here tonight. Look at, we got CRST making up their own spots right here. CRST making up their own spots. Lots of drivers doing that these days because there's not enough parking. Not enough parking in the whole damn country for all the trucks that are out here on the road. I got a dang squeaky ball under my feet right now. Oh, let me out. Let me out. Oh, I'm going to follow him. This guy better move. Just kidding, dude. I wouldn't run you over. I would not run you over, I promise. I'm not that girl. It's crazy busy in there, buddy. Oh, I finally got this girl's car up on the rollback. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get in there, bud. I guess I'm not blocking him, really. Oh, yeah, there was a little wreck here. And that girl's car right there. Or she rear-ended somebody, or there was a truck sitting over here where they're not supposed to be. I'm guessing he's the one that hit her, or she hit him, or whatever. It's a kind of a crazy situation right here. These guys standing right on the corner while we're trying to turn. Uh-oh. In the Talladega National Forest in Alabama. Talladega, baby. The sun is brutal. It's brutal, brutal, brutal. So enjoy it while you can in the shade. You love the sun.
ahead and do other videos first and then work on those ones slowly, but I just never did go back to working on the mountain videos. So there's still lots of footage out here in my little files that I haven't even gotten to yet. And if I could just find the time to edit things, there'd be like daily videos. So I heard a big explosion while I was sitting there on the ramp, and I look out the window and I see this big flame and a bunch of smoke. This is right across the highway on the ramp where I'm parked. Me and Scooter over here on the hill, and it exploded 2 more times while I was walking over here. But they got the ramp closed at that end, obviously. But as you can see, the truck disconnected from the tanker. My gosh, apparently fast enough. That's crazy. I hope the driver's okay. I'm saying prayers. That's crazy. It's terrible.